Please come forward, identify yourself, please. Again, public comment is limited to 3 minutes.
Good evening. My name is Joshua D. Naggar. I'm a local lawyer, and I represent some of the dispensaries in town. My first thoughts on this is that it's my understanding that these resolutions are not to allow medical cannabis in Paris, California, but to allow the voters in the United States of America, which is a democratic republic, to decide their own fate, to co-create their own city. And I think that is one of the highest ideals we have as a nation and as a people. And I applaud all the leaders up here that had the courage to put this forth to the voters, because it takes courage to lead and to let the democracy work through itself. And I think the people will accept this measure. I think the city will benefit from this measure. And I think if we studied other cities that have done similar acts, I think we'd find their economies improved. And I do not believe we would find an increased incidences of criminal activity related to medical marijuana. To be clear, as I've stated before, medical marijuana is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. We're not looking to have a drug-free city if we oppose this measure, but we're looking to have a medicine-free city. So I think, to those that think it's not regulated enough, the state regulations are quite intensive. The city regulations are, as indicated by the counselor who spoke before me, 30, 40, 50 pages long, live scans, regulatory measures. So I don't think the argument that it's not regulated is sound. I think it's over-regulated, and I think the regulations are meaningful and will do the job. And as for the money to enforce the regulations, that's going to come at a state and local level and will likely be provided by some of the monies in taxation that the city and state government will accrue from having the dispensaries. So I would encourage all the city council members and the mayor to have the courage to lead and allow the democratic process to decide the fate, to allow the citizens of Paris to co-create in this democracy, in this city, what they choose for themselves based on their citizenship in the United States of America. So I'm really just asking for your belief, your courage, and your faith in the democratic process from which binds us all here today. Thank you. Thank you for your courage.